Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie, and if you're new here, welcome. So today what I wanted to make is, I started seeing those dot cakes on Instagram, and essentially what it is just a cake in a cup with frosting on top and sprinkles. And I'm not gonna make or bake a cake from scratch. I'm just gonna use one of the Betty Crocker's kits. This is the French vanilla one. Honestly, I just wanted to, I know like what the Betty Crocker kits taste like, but like I just wanted to try it in this version. And I just got the Betty Crocker vanilla with frosting, and I just got some sprinkles here. So I'm gonna start mixing the cake as if I'm just baking a normal cake. And I also have 1 cup of milk, a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I have 3 eggs. I'm gonna mix all that together, and then I have 2 different pans. So anyways, we're gonna try it out and actually see how many I can make. So yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna start by baking the cake, and I will take you along the process. Hopefully it actually works out, because it could totally flop, but anyways, we will see what it gives. So I just mixed the batter, so I'm just gonna let it rest for a couple of minutes, then I'll pour it into the pans, and I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 25 minutes. I'm just gonna test it out with a toothpick to make sure that it's cooked all the way through, and if not, I will just put it in the oven for a few more minutes. Alright, so now the cakes are ready. I'm going to form the dot cakes with what I have, so it's cooled down enough, and yeah, I'll be able to frost it and put the sprinkles. In the meantime, I just made a shepherd's pie, so that's in the oven, and yeah, so hopefully everything works and it's not falling apart, but it should work. Anyways, we'll see. Oh, okay, better than expected. There, I'll make a small one for my toddler as well. So that's left. That will be taken care of later. Anyway, so now I'm gonna frost it. I'm just gonna push down the cake a little bit. They're not perfect, but they're going to be covered with sprinkles anyway. Yeah, so they were fairly easy to make. And they're actually so cute. They actually turned out better than I expected, because when I came to frost them I was like eh. But anyways, they turned out beautiful. So yeah, anyways, cannot wait to try it. Even though, like I said, I already tasted the Betty Crocker cakes. I know what it tastes like, but it's just in a different form and full of sprinkles, because if you don't know, my favorite flavor is birthday. Anything with sprinkles just makes it better. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments down below if you try this recipe, because it is so fun and it just looks good. So anyways, I will test these later. And anyways, Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!